the Obama era. New York Times noting it could pave the way for a sequel to the Solyndra solar panel scandal, which fueled conservative anger for years.
A Solyndra 2.0 say it ain't so.
Deep inside the Inflation Reduction Act on page 614, to be exact, is a major expansion of the kind of federal loan that Solyndra got a decade ago, where they bilked the Obama administration for some $500 million. Only this time, it's on a much larger scale. So much so that a former assistant energy secretary under the Clinton administration tells the New York Times it's a, quote, sleeping giant because of the massive amount being made available now. Now, for waste and fraud, when Solyndra went bankrupt in 2011 after squandering $535 million in failed solar panel loans under the Obama administration. Now, what the Biden administration is doing is adding $100 billion to existing loan programs and adding up to $250 billion in new loan guarantees in an effort to greatly expand the EV market, solar panel use, and other clean energy transitions.
I don't have high hopes for throwing more money because, you know what, the projects that get proposed sort of expand to the size of the money that's available. In other words, you're giving them an incentive to go bigger and not necessarily better.
And this massive scale, again, $535 million is what Solyndra got away with in 2011. You're talking about $250 billion new dollars.
Madam Speaker, when I handed the gavel to Speaker Pelosi last year, I said that a House distracted cannot govern. Today, as this majority jams through yet another partisan spending spree, it is clear to me that an absent House cannot lead. I trust the American people. I know it is the people who will render the ultimate verdict on today's actions. And when they do, 87 days from now, my Democratic colleagues will have only themselves to blame. Madam Speaker, I'm not sure what's happening on your side of the aisle that members actually believe gasoline is less than it was 2 years ago. Madam Speaker, I'm not sure what's happening on your side of the aisle that your colleagues believe the border is more secure than it was 2 years ago. Madam Speaker, I'm not sure what's happening on your side of the aisle that your colleagues believe the price of groceries is less than it was 2 years ago. Madam Speaker, I'm not sure what's happening on the other side of the aisle that your colleagues believe doubling the size of the IRS is a positive thing. Yes, I come from a different party, and yes, I have a different philosophy, but we're all Americans. And Madam Speaker, you're going to inflict this pain on every single American. Madam Speaker, I'm not sure on your side of the aisle thinks this is going to do anything to lower the price of inflation. I do know, Madam Speaker, one person on the other side of the aisle in the other chambers, Bernie Sanders, spoke the truth and said it won't. I know on your side of the aisle, Madam Speaker, not everybody believes the same. Former Secretary of Treasury warned you before you did the American Rescue Plan that it would bring inflation, and he was right. Even the current Secretary of Treasury finally apologized, said they were wrong. The president said it was going to be transitory, said it had peaked, said it was everybody else's fault, but now he says it's zero. Madam Speaker, I guess I do understand why your side of the aisle now believes all that. I just know America doesn't. Because every day America goes to the grocery store, the price is increased. Every week when they fill up their gas tank, the price is higher. Every month when they cash their check, it goes less, not as far. And Madam Speaker, if the border was really more secure than it was 2 years ago, why is the D.C. mayor now asking for the National Guard? Madam Speaker, colleagues on the other side can lie to me, but they can't lie to America. And 87 days from now, doesn't matter how you try to answer those questions, the American people will. I remember when we were at this stage once before, we had somebody in the White House that put a sweater on and told me to turn the heater down, that the best days were behind us as America. I watched another person walk to the podium and say, no pastels, fly the bold colors and go to that shiny city on the hill. We know what America is, that we are more than a country. We are an idea so powerful that we can overcome all the pain that you have caused. It won't be easy, and I'll offer this invitation. For all the bad votes you have taken, when the change comes, we will welcome you to correct your mistakes you have made. Because you'll be in committee. Maybe you'll learn the gas price is higher. Maybe you'll learn the groceries cost more. You'll be here to vote, so you'll hear the debate. Maybe I can't blame you for thinking that if you don't have to show up. Madam Speaker, there's a lot of days on this floor that change the course of history. In the last 2 years, that history has not been bright. Inflation, 41-year history high. Do you understand what that does to the American public? Do you understand the pain that it causes? Do you understand the choices that people have to make?